This shit is over. This shit is over. We don't never have to see none of these bitches ever again until second season, okay? Now, what's up, YouTube? It's your boy Aaron Wiles Out TV coming to you with another video. And yes, we're here to talk about the finale episode of Chasing LA. So guys, like the last video, I did not take any notes. This is just off the cuff, off the dome, girl. So, really wasn't much to it. We started where the last episode stopped at, where it was Quan and D. Hawkins going back and forth, yelling and screaming. Girl, Quan had enough. He didn't want to break a bitch down. He didn't want to fight this bitch. Like, when I tell you, baby, they had my baby Quan stressed out. He was crying when he got outside. He was like, I don't care about your show. I don't care. Girl, my baby boy was over it. Girl, he had to get out of Dodge. And you know what? That's probably was for the best. So Quan, hits it. And okay. So everybody's still there talking. And Jeremy and D. Hawkins talk now. Like they have a conversation. And when I tell you, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is about Jeremy, his little Brooklyn swag. And girl, he was not having this, like, stop talking to me. Like, I just live for it. I live for it. Like I said in the last video, y'all, the problem was D. Hawkins wanted to expose or probably get Jeremy together about the whole porn thing. He didn't like the fact Jeremy fucking scolded him about his ass pictures. So D. Hawkins felt the need to tell Quan that, listen, you need to bring it up at Andre's event so D can have an opportunity to go off on him. Basically use it for a storyline, basically. Quan told Jeremy before the event, and that's why they have a problem now. So, because of Quan told Jeremy about the situation. Another thing is, I see some comments that they feel like, why is Jeremy not questioning Quan? Because Quan is the one that told D. Hawkins. But just like in this episode, it's really not, it's really known. It's really not, it's not a secret. Him doing porn is not a secret. So he really did not care that Quan told him. It's the fact that you're willing to make a storyline out of this situation. You wanted Quan to set up, to bring it up on camera at the event to go off on Jeremy about. Basically create a fucking storyline. So now that we got it, good, great. So they go a little back and forth, stop talking to me, stop talking, blah, blah, blah. D. Hawkins felt the need to call Jeremy bipolar. And I love the fact that Jeremy said in his confessional, why are you making fun of mental health? No, you trying to place the mental illness on me when I'm just trying to let you know what is and what ain't. When I tell you this episode was a lot of dissing mental illness and the transphobia, like, oh my God. This episode was literally trash. And baby, Andre, we're gonna get on to you probably the end of the episode. Cause baby, somebody needs to talk to you. You need to either seek a therapist or something, baby. Something needs to give. But we're gonna speak about that, you know, down the line. So basically, you know, they stopped conversing, you know, whatever. What else happened? They kept talking about it, basically, at the end of the conversation, D. Hawkins apologized for what he said, what he told Quan, or whatever he said. He apologized. Then Jeremy apologized for something. I forgot what he apologized for. He said the incident in the car. Girl, okay, great. What else? During this, who's this? Anyway, in the midst of them, you know, say they, you know, apologies or whatever, Andre comes in, sits down with the group, and I think he talks to Alicia. And Alicia literally gets up. She's not feeling it. She still harbors some feelings towards Andre about the whole Jayla situation, about them jumping on Jayla, you know, and yada yada yada. Come to find out that Alicia has a knife. Girl, when I found out she had a knife, oh girl, she was like, girl, I got my shit or whatever. What the fuck else happened in this? And then there was a scene with Mr. Ray going up to Jayla and telling Jayla what happened, and Jayla telling him about the whole Andre situation, about, you know, he was disrespectful, just yada yada yada. You know, she already said this to the camera. Okay, great. And so let's go back to Andre sitting down. They all are talking to Andre about how, you know, they talking about the situation, about him rectifying it with Jayla and Alicia, and how they need to, you know, put the past in the past, like say your apologies and leave it at that, like move forward. And Andre is feeling like, damn, like the most disrespectful thing she did was throw a drink in my face. Like, and I really agree with Andre, and I'm gonna take up for Andre on this. Andre, yes, disrespected Jayla by telling her to get the fuck out or whatever. But words should never take you there to literally throw a drink in somebody's face. I feel like that is just as bad as slapping somebody and spitting on somebody. Throwing a drink in somebody's face is like equivalent to spitting on somebody. It's very nasty, it's very disgusting, it's very, like, it's unnecessary. At this point, I kind of feel like everybody is jumping on Andre, that Andre is the problem, and they're not getting on Jayla. They're not telling Jayla that she's wrong, and they're not getting Jayla to understand that, girl, you should have never threw that drink. I don't care if he did say that towards you. You should never pick up your glass to chuck it in somebody's face. Like I said, it's just as equivalent as spitting on somebody and slapping somebody in the face. So I do really feel that on Andre's point, like everybody's like really coming at him and making it seem like he's the only one that's wrong. If I was in Andre's shoes at that time, would I would have seen it like that? No, because I'm kind of grown. But in the realm that this is the first time it happened to him, I think I can give him a little bit of a leeway. He said that he has never experienced somebody throwing a drink in his face. He didn't know how to react. And you know his emotions is going mile a minute. He wants to fight, but he also wants an apology. And I think he's due one. I really think they're both due one if each other feels disrespected. But Jayla took it over the moon and threw something in his face. Threw something physical. I will definitely give Andre that. He's well into his right to feel how he feels. The way he went about it towards the end of the episode, Andre, like I said earlier, I don't know what you need to do. You need to talk to somebody. You know, everybody want to talk about, you know, mental health, but something is deep rooted in Andre that I don't know what has transpired in his past. I don't know if he was that kid that constantly got bullied about his looks, about everything that him as a person. But it still bothers Andre till this day. It still bothers him. Andre, you need to seek help. This episode just confirmed that you need to seek help. You understand? I feel like, okay, the fact that you walked up on Jayla and started cursing her out, and she's literally eating at this point. She's not paying you. She's not bothered by you, baby. And you said in your confessional, which was really hilarious, I see Jayla and this bitch having fun? Bitch, you can't have fun on my watch, bitch. You threw a drink in my face, bitch. When I tell you I died. But Andre, I could give you leeway about how your emotions, you never had a drink thrown in your face. You didn't even get clarity of why she did it. But Andre, the fact of the matter is you went up to this girl who was literally eating, paying you no fucking mind. You talking mad crazy to her. You even went as far to take off your jacket. Andre, what the fuck? Like, I know, she's a woman. She's a woman. Andre, the amount of anger that you have towards Jayla, and the fact is, you didn't have enough sense up here to just leave the party. You wanted to stay. Something in you said, stay and get this bitch back for what she did to you. And that right there, you need to seek help. And I still say you need to seek help, Andre. This is no shade. This is nothing. And by the way, you guys, you know, I'm a part of the panel. I'm the co-host for the panel on the TTB Network YouTube channel. We're going to be interviewing Andre. I even have my questions ready to ask him. And we're going to get that shit shocking. You already know. I can't wait for that. I can't wait to talk to Andre and unpack that scene and what, you know, it was just too much. When I tell you, they had to literally pull Andre away from that scene. Because, baby, soon as Alicia saw Andre coming back towards Jayla with his coat off and on, she's like, oh no, baby. Not my motherfucking sissy pop. Bitch, she took out that motherfucking knife. Bitch, and like I said in the last, bitch, she was ready to saute a bitch. And bitch, you know what? I'm not mad at Alicia. I'm sorry, I'm not mad at Alicia at all. Because baby, if I had a knife and you trying to fight my girl, and my girl is literally eating her fucking food, she don't want to fight, and you trying to fight her, girl, no, fight this blade. Fight this blade. Like, I'ma stab you up. No shade. Anybody would do that for their friend. No shade. Or you just would have got the fighting with Andre. Listen, I'll take my friend's little licks. My friend don't want to fight. Bitch, fight a bitch that wants to fight. No motherfucking shade. No shade, Andre. In this moment, I'm Team Alicia. I'm Team Alicia. Everybody want to get at Alicia and say that she was wrong, she was this, she should never pulled out the knife, yada, yada, yada. When this bitch is trying to beef with my bitch who don't want to fight and just trying to eat her motherfucking food, I was all with Alicia. Alicia was fucking getting it, bitch. She was dancing with the fucking knife, bitch. You was, bitch, when I tell you, Alicia, you were keying, bitch. You were keying with that motherfucking knife, girl. I died several deaths, bitch. Bitch, fucking whack ass D Hawkins coming on. It's like, you supposed to be a lady. That's not right. See, that's what you're a man and all this, a man. And it's like, girl, D Hawkins, why are you still there? Why are you still there? Go the fuck home. Go the fuck home. That's it. Like, honestly, this whole finale was a mess. It was a mess. I have nothing for these bitches no more. I can't wait to season 2. All I just ask for Q, if you're watching this, Q, don't bring Fran back. No shade. Do not bring Fran back. He was useless. He took up scene. He was just a tag along. Do not bring that bitch back. No shade. And no shade, Alicia. Alicia, I want you to step it up. Because I like you more than Fran, but girl, you're not too far from being a tag along yourself, mamas. You're not too far from being a tag along yourself, Alicia. I need you to step it up second season. Honestly, I need you to step it up. Andre, going into second season, I need you to seek a therapist. I need you to call up a therapist and talk through your issues. I need you to do something, baby. D Hawkins, no shade. I don't live for you. I don't find nothing that you said out your mouth when you was talking about how you thought Jeremy was gonna be your man, and and you was tearing up, girl. I literally rolled my eyes during that fucking confessional because I just don't think you have a genuine bone in your body, and that's just me. What else? King Pain, I still find you to be a key. I can't wait for second season for you. Jayla, I can't wait to see your EP because people say that you sing down. I love the whole Rolly Rolly Roll Up. I love that song. Keep doing your shit. I can't wait to see you season 2. But what I'm gonna need you to do is stop. I just need you to be a listening ear and not try to compare your situation to somebody else's. Stop the whole, well, my mother is, an alcoholic. Because if somebody says, my mother was alcoholic and stuff like that, and you'll be like, well, that's what I was going through. My mother is a cokehead. And girl, you ain't trying to show up somebody's story. Girl, I need you to stop that, okay? That's my only little advice to you. Jeremy, Jeremy, baby, come on back. I hope, Q, you don't lose his scene no more. That's what I'll say. I hope you don't lose his scene because I really wanted to see his work scenes. No shade. Quan, I really do. I want to see you. I want to see you on second season. I want to see you come back next season. Yeah. I feel like you still have, your story is still developing, and you still have more to offer people, and I live for you. Who else is on this fucking show? Fly King. Joaquin, I'm kind of done with you. No shade, I'm kind of done with you. Your presence on this show was... Why the fuck are you on this show? No shade. Like, no shade, why the fuck are you on the show? You were a tag along as well. You beef with bitches that didn't do nothing to you. Yeah. Honestly. And I still don't fucking like you after you made fun of Quan's mental health and all that. You made fun of his suicide. You made fun of that. You are just a disgusting person, and I don't fuck with you. I don't fuck with you. And that's no T, no E, bitch. I don't fuck with you. Yeah. So, I don't want you or Fran back. No shade. I just don't. I don't want you or Fran back. Both of you bitches can kick rocks up the motherfucking hill and get hit by a motherfucking tow truck, bitch. And that's no shade. Who else is on this fuck ass show? Hershey, baby. I hope you keep being the fan favorite. Everybody live for you. Keep minding your motherfucking business. Keep doing you, Hershey. Hershey, baby. I just want to give you a motherfucking hug. That's my last thing. I just want to give you a hug. I want so much for you. I want this platform to push you to higher heights. And I want your name up in lights. And that's like, I really want that for you, Hershey. I want your name in lights. I want all y'all names in lights, to be honest. But yeah. So guys, that's the ending of this review for the season finale. I need you to like, comment, and subscribe. Please click that notification bell to be notified when I upload a new video. I want you to follow all of my social medias in the description below. And I want y'all to come back. Bye, you guys. Thanks for watching. Woo!